The first of our objectives on Practice Test B, getting ready for our celebration of learning on atoms, the periodic table, and nomenclature. The first objective has us looking up information using our periodic tables. So not only do we have our Practice Test B out, we should also have the periodic table, as we'll need to look up information for each element. We're going to need to know the atomic number, mass number, using that information to find protons, electrons, and the neutrons. So to keep some things in mind, definitions. The very definition of atomic number tells me the identity of the element. It is telling us the number of protons. And since atoms are neutral, it will also tell us the number of electrons. The atomic number on our periodic table are the whole numbers as we move from left to right. Hydrogen 1 proton, 1 electron. Chromium 24 protons, 24 electrons. The atomic number are always whole numbers moving from left to right. The other term is a mass number. The mass number is defined as the number of protons added to the number of neutrons, those two particles found in the nucleus of our atom. It's the weight of a specific isotope. The term mass number is a whole number. It's found by adding the nucleus together, the number of protons and neutrons. It may or may not match what you find on the periodic table. Recall that these are called atomic mass. The atomic mass is a decimal place, and it's found by averaging all of the isotopes in nature and placing that average weight on our periodic table. Atomic mass is an average. We're being asked for mass number, which is a whole number specific to one specific atom, and it will be a whole number found by summing the protons and neutrons. The last good side note is talking about standard notation. The term standard notation refers to any symbol called X, where we place the mass number up high and the atomic number down low. Atomic number identifies the atom. The mass number is the sum of the parts in the nucleus. So pause the video, take a look at Objective 1, and fill in the grid. When ready, please start the video again to check your work. The first element, bismuth. On our periodic table, bismuth is number 83. We've identified bismuth as number 83. So the symbol for bismuth, number 83, tells us we have 83 protons, 83 electrons, because the atomic number was 83. The mass number provided for us was 210. So 210 placed over 83 gives us its standard notation, or the symbol we're looking for. And the difference between 210 and 83 will tell us the number of neutrons, to be exactly 127. The second element, all we're given here is the number of protons and a mass number. Number of protons is 46. So I go to the chart and I find number 46. The proton number, or the atomic number, identifies this element to be palladium. PD is set as palladium. So, palladium, with its symbol PD, atomic number 46, and at the end of the row, we're telling us the mass number of 106. 46 protons tells us 46 electrons, and 46 is the atomic number. 106 minus 46 gives us exactly 60 neutrons. So that row going across identified palladium. Here we have Ni as our symbol. Ni is for nickel. And while we're there, nickel is number 28. So Ni is the symbol for nickel, number 28. We'll fill in nickel, identify that we know it's 28. telling us 28 protons, 28 electrons, because its atomic number was indeed 28. I will have to add 31 and 28 to find its mass number, 59, and place that mass number as part of its symbol, its standard notation, 59 over 28. The next row gives us number 13 as the atomic number with a mass number of 26. The atomic number identifies the element. Number 13 is aluminum. So once I've identified number 13, aluminum, with its name and symbol, we can fill in the name of aluminum, its symbol Al, atomic number 13, giving us the mass number of 26. Identity comes from protons, 13 protons, 13 electrons. The number of neutrons is found by subtracting out mass number from atomic number, giving us 13 neutrons. Notice clearly that the mass number may or may not match the nearest whole number on the periodic table. These are the average weights. Don't grab this number and place it into the chart. We sum the protons and neutrons. One more row before our A+, we see the element lithium. Lithium is number 3 on our periodic table. That tells us the symbol lithium, atomic number 3. At the very end of the row, we saw that its mass number was 7. Identity from the protons is 3. 3 electrons to match the charge, atomic number 3. And the last thing you would do is hit your mental math, perhaps. 7 minus 3 gives us 4 neutrons. 13 out of 13 on Objective 1 will earn you the A+. Pause the video here and get ready for Objective 2.